Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon. 60 seconds, we are doing more viewer challenges today, and why not? You guys like leaving the viewer challenges behind? I like doing them. I think it's the perfect chemistry for some rather steamy moments, right? No, stop that, it's just weird. Anyway, what do we have on queue for today? Well, let's go into the comments here really quickly. Laptop, please do not go to sleep right now. I'm trying to read this for the video here. We are going to be going with Zachary Mazes. Zachary Mazes, one or the other. His challenge is called the Family Business Trip Challenge. You have to bring all family members, the suitcase for Ted, the manual for Timmy, up to 1 to 3 cans of soup or water for Mary Jane, the radio for Dolores, and once you have one of those items held, and here's the tricky part, by the way. That's kind of like, so far has been kind of common. Here's the tricky part. Once you have one of those items held, you can grab anything else on a direct route to the door. And by the door, he probably means the shelter. This may be complicated, but it is fair, requires skill, and you have to plan ahead. So I like this one a lot. It's a bit more particular because it kind of limits you a little bit. Alrighty, so the difficulty of this challenge is remembering the items and making sure that we have a direct path to the area, the shelter over there. So if we come over here, I would not be able to grab any of these items. Well, I guess I could grab the water. That would be a Mary Jane item, so I can just grab, like, the water, run down, maybe grab this fire axe, too. You know what? I'll grab water and gas mask. So, this will be a pad, for instance. So, I have this right here from this room. This is still in my pad. I just don't have to go to another room, for instance, and then just drop this off. Then we obviously need Mary Jane. We'll pick her up now. Dump her off right there. We need Dolores as well. I will pick up Dolores, and because I'm still in the room, I'm still in the same path, I guess I'll pick this up, and boom. Now, suitcase for Ted. There you go. Grab the old flashlight, and there you go. So, we have those items under control. We need the scout handbook for Timmy, and Timmy's over here in this room as well. So, we'll do that. We'll do this. Grab that, and possibly some water along the way. So, I basically just don't have to deviate to another room. I think I have everybody's items already too, don't I? So, for instance, if this happens, am I allowed to grab other items at this point? Well, I guess the water and food would still apply for Mary Jane. So we'll do that. I think I have everybody. The radio, do I have the radio? No, the radio is for Dolores. So radio, I guess I'll grab some more of this and grab this as well. And boom, I think that's going to be out. That's going to be it. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty, so let's see how we did here. So I'm not sure if you guys understood. Essentially, I was limited to, say for instance, if I was in the restroom, I couldn't turn into another room to pick something else up, even if I needed it for this run. It had to be a direct route to the shelter itself, which is why I was trying to not deviate away from doing that. It's definitely a cool challenge because of that fact. Let's see here. Let's go forward. We got the ammunition, the medkit, and soup from the shelter itself, and then the suitcase had another can of soup for us. Alrighty. Pretty good going forward. Let's actually skip ahead over to, well, I mean, not skip ahead to day 5, but obviously day 5 is going to be our next feeding, or our first feeding and water day, I should say anyway. And speaking of water day, let me have a bit of coffee here. It's just about lukewarm. It's still a little bit warm, but not quite there yet. It's all good, coffee. You're doing me fine here today. We have a supply drop. Excellent. Let's go ahead and use the old gas mask. Oh, by the way, there was an episode a while back where I was talking about dehydration and the fact that I was frying my brain, and I thought we got the supply drop event, and I didn't. Well, actually, I went with it, and then when we completed the event, I was kind of like, "Where's my water and food?" Blah, 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 blah. I honestly did not click the gas mask. I saw it while I was editing the video later on. I was kind of like, "Oh, I didn't even click it." That would make sense, Falcon. But yeah, big surprise there, right? So we lost the supply, or not the supply, but we lost the gas mask, but we got some 2 extra water and 2 food, which is, you know, absolutely pretty amazing. Because, you know, this is kind of, the gas mask kind of loses its perks once the radiation falls down, or lowers anyway. So now we have a bunch of food and water to hang out over here. And hey, check this out, we're gonna fix the gas mask already. Wowee. What are the odds of that happening? This is either turning out to be a good run, or RNG is going to have fun before it ultimately just comes over and just smashes me down. I guess we'll see which one it is, though. Let's see. It looks almost brand new. Nice. It probably would. I mean, we did a good job with that scat handbook. What are you talking about? I am a perfect handyman. You know what they call me? They call me Tim the Toolman Taylor. Anyway, a little bit of home improvement right there. That's what I grew up with, man. Those are my sitcoms from my ABC sitcoms growing up. I learned a lot of valuable lessons in life from Home Improvement. Like, apparently, never unscrewing a bulb with your feet wet. Probably a bad idea. Thanks a lot, Tim the Toyman Taylor. Common sense, right? Day 5 is going to be water and food day. There you guys go. And let's see here. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall nearby. Last time this happened, which was the last run, I sent Timmy out there. He brought back a can of food. However, he came back sick. So, no, sorry, Bob. I feel that we have enough food and water. The only thing we're really missing is the rifle and the bug spray. And I really doubt we'll get the rifle and bug spray from that event. I mean, it'd be pretty lucky if I did, but I'd rather not risk it. I'd rather just hold on to this medkit and hope for the best over here. So day 6, we go forward. No scavenges yet. We have a rat in the basement. We'll go ahead and attack the rat so it doesn't steal our food. Please, fire axe, do not break after one use. Come on. Come on, there it is still. Excellent, alrighty. Day number 7. Our cans are saved. Absolutely they are. Go forward. We had thought about phone calls. Alrighty. So, the other thing about Zachary's challenge here, he doesn't tell me. Basically, it's just a challenge to grab all the stuff, but at this point, I'm basically free to my own discretion, apparently. So, it doesn't say, like, I have to be rescued by so-and-so, I have to do this inside the shelter. At this point, I'm basically free to go. So, we're just going to try to trigger any rescue. So, we'll start with the Hill Sally. I called him the Hill Salad last time, and now I'm calling him the Hill Sally. I'm not sure what it is about these people, but I just don't like to call him by the real name. I'm gonna let's send old Timboy out there, the ambassador. You know, how could you not want to rescue us after you see Timmy? Look at that guy. Look at all the childlike wonder in his eye. Like, literally, is it just me, or is he kind of like got that little frog meme face thing going on with the finger under his chin right there? What is it called, the Pepe? He's got the Pepe going on. Anyway, I just noticed that right now. Day number 8. Yes, that's gonna be the Hill Valley people. Day number 8, we go forward. Is this going to trigger you anything? No, you're fine. Thirsty, thirsty, and thirsty. Yeah, he's fine. Good. We go forward, and go forward. Day number 9. Alrighty. So, even before 10, we already have triggered one possible of a rescue here. So, I'm actually having some pretty good thoughts about this run here. I mean, obviously, RNG could at any point just screw it up, but right now, it does feel like we have a pretty good chance of survival. Tim, you're still fine, right? Let me just make sure. Thirsty, dehydration, yeah. You guys will get water tomorrow, so no worry there. Go forward, and irradiated area. No surprise there. Let's see. Maybe the government's going to be triggering an event for us, or maybe it'll tell us about the radiation being down. I mean, I'd rather have them trigger the questline to get saved. Don't really care too much about the radiation, because right now we are pretty stocked in here. The fallout is gone. Okay, well, we got the fallout one after all. So be it. Let's go ahead and feed ourselves over here, water ourselves, what are we going to go with here? Day 10, we could send somebody out now. I mean, that's a possibility. Maybe the earlier we do it, the better? I'm not sure. Timmy can do it. Timmy's in perfect shape for it. Dolores is in pretty good shape. Ted is vigorous. Mary Jane is more than ready. Let's send Timboy out there. Why not? Let's play a little bit dangerous with this run, too. And we have some cockroaches. We'll go ahead and smash them with the old Boy Scout magazine. Get on out of here, cockroaches. I don't need you in here this time around. You hung out with me last run when I didn't want you there. Not that the cockroaches didn't really cause my defeat last run, but they were just there, taking up space, being jerks as per usual. Just being all up in my grill. Day 11, let's go ahead and we'll send Timboy out there. We'll send him with the suitcase. He's in perfect shape right now, so this will give us a better chance of anything else. So we'll do suitcase if I could even find it. There it is. We will go ahead and send them with what? Well, Timmy, you gotta make sure you come back with the items I'm sending you with, okay? I'm gonna probably need a lot of these for rescuing. So I'll send you out with the map. I'll send you out with... We don't have a rifle, huh? No. I'll send you out with a weapon, though. I'll send you out with a fire axe, alright? So that's good. I think that's what I'm gonna send you with. Nothing else? No. I think that's good. Alright, Timmy. Good luck. Please bring back everything. If you lose anything of that, maybe the suitcase I don't really mind too much, but map and fire axe could be pretty useful for our rescue over here. So... it's all on you, son. Day 12. Yes, we'll talk to the old radio here. This should be the contact with the military number 1, so we finally triggered them as well. Yep, I hear that beeping, that Morse code, I guess you could call it. Day number 13. We knew it! The government has not fallen. They're coming to save us. Right. That's what they want you to think. I feel like every time I say that, I feel like I'm one of those, like, you know, tinfoil people, like, you know, it's the government! That's what they want you to think. They're all looking at us from the skies, from the galaxies out there with the satellites. They know exactly what I'm doing. That's the reason why I don't brush my teeth. Anyway, it's mind control. You brush your teeth, those fluorides they get in your mouth, and then they start reading your thoughts. You know what? I think I would actually, if I ever went crazy, I think I would pull it off pretty well. Like, I think I could just do that voice and just be like, completely just haggard looking and ratchet. I think that would work out pretty good. I mean, obviously I don't want to go crazy. I enjoy my sanity, albeit kind of already close to insanity, but you know what I mean. I guess a lot of people would have something to say about that. Falcon, I'm not sure if you're completely sane, buddy, but that's a story for another time. Day 15, it's water and food day. There you guys go. And let's see here. We opened a bunker door this morning. We let in some fresh radioactive air. We discovered a small suitcase. This could be food, but it could also be illness. We are gonna try it out. Oh, we don't have a bug spray though, huh? Man. Yeah, we'll go give it a try. Please do not make me sick. We discovered last time that the small suitcase is not always good. And there is my proof. Dolores is sick. That or she's cosplaying as a zombie. I'm pretty sure she's sick though. Alrighty, well, God, I'm gonna start ignoring all the suitcases unless I really need food. I shouldn't have done it. It was only gonna give me food, and we already had enough food, I think. Man. Alrighty, Dolores. I'm not gonna use the medkit on you just yet. Maybe we could trigger some sort of weird event where you get, healed without actually having to heal you. Timmy's back, and he brought back suitcase, axe, and map. Haha! Good job, son. And apparently a lot of water, too. Or some water. Let's find out. He brought back 2 bottles of water, 2 cans of soup. And that's about it. Hey, good on you, son. And since you're back, let's not forget about taking care of your hunger issue here. So we'll do... yeah, we'll just take care of you now. There you go. You've earned it. Let's see. The note we found on the door today was a real surprise to us all. It's not signed, but it says that whoever wrote it has been observing us for a while and believes we're the right kind of people. They instruct us to send a single unarmed representative to a meeting today at midnight to find out more. At midnight? That's so eerie. Well, yes, we'll do it. Mary Jane? Tell them how good we are. Tell them how well I treat you. Tell them how much I want you to turn into a mutant again. That'll win them over. Oh, my dad? Yeah, no, he's a good guy. He wants me to turn into a mutant, but he's a good guy. It's like, excuse me? Yeah, a mutant. Grotesque being, purple. Really ugly. I kill stuff. I eat people. The meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and a sister, who took it upon themselves to scout the remains of the city looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intentions and were more than happy to meet them again. They said they know where to find us and they're going to contact us if they need some help. And they will be needing some help, mind you. But now we have triggered that, so that's fine. Day 18, we go forward. Mary Jane, you're fine, right? Sending you out wasn't a big deal? No, you're okay. You're quite alright. Let's see. Down to this one, day 19. I'm considering when we use this medkit on Dolores. I'm trying to hold it off here a little bit, but it's gonna have to happen at some point. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't get another illness to then be screwed by not having a medkit afterwards. So, day 19, we go forward. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. We were pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today. This happened last run with Timmy. What happened was I gave Timmy the medkit as a birthday present. He didn't use up the medkit, but the event triggered him to get healthy without using the medkit. It was actually really amazing. I don't think this is going to happen with Dolores, though, because with Dolores, you don't have her have birthday events, I'm pretty sure. So, I guess this would be what? Either happiness or health? I mean, she's already in decent condition, I would say, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and give her the medkit. She shouldn't use it. I mean, for this event, they never use it, right? Don't prove me otherwise, game. No, she didn't use it. That's fine. What did she do with it, though? We figured out a toothbrush is something a girl trapped in a bunker needs. Desperately, Mary Jane's ecstatic reaction has proven us right. Next year, she's getting toothpaste. Oh, baby. Moving on up to the east side. Day 20. Now, let's go ahead and do water and food. There you guys go. And skip this forward and skip this forward. Now, when did, what's her face, Dolores get sick here? Like, was it around day 13, roughly? So, at some point really soon, we might have to, give her that medkit. Otherwise, we'll lose her, and we don't want that happening. I'm trying to push it a bit longer here, but, one of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky. Secret door. I'm not sure what this, gives you. I think I have found a radio in the past, but it's been a while since I actually got anything from that event. You know what I'm due? I'm going to go ahead and use the medkit on her now, just in case for some odd reason there's another medkit in there. I mean, I doubt it, but, you know, I have to use it on her eventually, so we might as well get this out of the way now. And I am going to go ahead and use the flashlight on the secret door, and maybe we get something good. Maybe we get another medkit. Maybe we get a bug spray. Who knows? We got a rifle. We got a rifle. Alrighty, that's fine. I'll take it. We have a rifle now, too. Perfect. Day 22. And go forward, and let's see. Today the music from the radio stopped abruptly, and instead we got to listen to a transmission from the army. We were almost halfway to the door when they started talking about evacuation, so we do have the map for the army. Cool. So we have now done what? We have had the contact with them. We have done the map. Did we do something else before the map? Like, I feel like we did, but I don't really remember now. Anyway, at least we have the map thing under control now. So at this point, what are the options? Flashlight, fire axe, and cards. Those are the primary things that the government usually asks for. Oh, and also getting rid of our weapons, so there's that too. Let's go forward, and let's see here. While Mary Jane was rummaging through our belongings, she found a single plant seed. No, I'm going to say no to this one. It's going to probably piss her off, but we need to keep that fire axe here in one piece, because if we let her grow that plant, we're going to have to cut it down. And if we cut it down, we lose the fire axe. And if the military asks for the fire axe for chopping down wood, we are then stuck. So no. Then again, we also have the possibility of being rescued by the siblings, because we're actually doing both quests right now. So hey, there is that as well. Let's go forward. But right now, this at least kind of conserves some water, which we are not too good on water. I mean, right now we're going to use up another bottle, so we have 4 left over. And speaking of which, maybe another trip to the wasteland wouldn't be too bad right now. Ted is happy to risk his life. Dolores is in pretty good shape. Mary Jane is more than ready. Timmy's not cool, though. Alright, we'll probably hold off on that one, then. Day 24. 25 is going to be next water and food day. I'm going to have some coffee day as well here. Okay, now that's room temperature coffee. Ah, fly! 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 Ah, I got him! Ah, you're dead, you fly. I love killing that thing. Day 25, we stopped arguing, but for how long? Let's go ahead and give you guys your rationing over here. Day 25. Go forward. Anybody could go out now. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. We can send Dolores, and Ted seems to be in really good shape. I'm considering it, but I'll hold off here a bit longer. When we open the door, we let in some radioactive air. Small suitcase again. Would this really make me sick twice in a row? I mean, how terrible would my RNG and luck have to be for that to happen? I can't risk it, though. The problem is I can't risk it because I think we have a decent amount of food. If we get sick again, remember, we have no more medkits, for one, and number 2, we have no bug spray to rejuvenate. Fly again! Fly! I got him! 2 flies in a row. Yeah, you tell your buddies that you're... Actually, you can't tell your buddies anything because you're dead! Anyway. Yeah, we can't risk it, essentially, is what I was trying to go. Before the fly interrupted me, we cannot risk the event of getting us sick again. Or even hurt this time around. Day 26, Timmy's not cool. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. Dolores is in pretty good shape. Ted's down for this one, too. I mean, we could send Ted out there, I suppose. Oh, we have a trader, though. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for items he requires. He offers 1 bottle of water for cards. I would consider this, but we could possibly use the cards for the military, so no. Offers 1 bottle of water for bug spray, you don't have it. Offers 2 for the scout handbook. I would consider the scout handbook, but the problem is we don't have a bug spray. If we trigger any sort of event when it comes to like the ventilation failing or more roaches over in the trash can, we would have no way to fend that off. Even though I do need water, I don't think it's kind of worth it, and we might need the flashlight for a military event, so I'm going to have to say no to this guy. And I almost want to send Ted out right now. I think we're still fine. I'm going to hold on to Ted for a bit longer. We still have enough water for 4 more rationings, and we still have more food beyond that as well. So no, let's just play it a bit safe here. We don't need to take any... I mean, I want to play risky sometimes, but unless you really, really have to, I don't really see the point. We have a bunch of rationing right now, so we're okay. Go forward. We were happy to open the door today and see some friendly faces. The siblings, they need the fire axe. There you go. Good thing we didn't plant that seed, because otherwise we would not have the fire axe for the siblings. So they used it up. It's still there in one piece, thankfully, so now we can even use that for the military event, assuming the military needs it as well. Alright, it took a few hours, but we managed to chop everything they asked us to, and even a bit more. Everybody was really grateful, and we got a lot of friendly pats in the back. Helping people and working together sure is a nice feeling. We hope to get to visit our friends in their new home one day. That's what I hope so, too. Alrighty, Go forward. Nah. And that's it, alrighty. Day 29. What does day 29 hold for us? Let's find out here. Everybody's looking a bit ratchet, though, that's for a fact. Not looking in too high spirits over here. No food or water today. Nothing of this. And let's see, our supplies are scarce and our morale is low. We could go and kill... We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby. Mostly old folks from the retirement home. I'm gonna not do this because... Well... I guess I could have done it, but... I don't think this is the way it works. But I'm pretty sure that... It doesn't... Killing somebody does not make these hillside survivors completely... ignore us or like completely ruin that path of rescue. I don't think it does anyway, but in my mind, for some reason, like some sort of like weird mentality issue for me, that I think that killing somebody's gonna make them think like, oh wait a minute, this guy's a killer. Never mind, we don't want him in our community. So I'm not sure. Maybe you can actually still get rescued by them by being a killer, but I'd rather not risk it because right now we're doing alright. Day 30, let's go forward. Plus, I mean, come on, who wants to kill old people? I mean, I'd have to be a real scumbag for that. I mean, I've done it in the past, obviously, in a few runs before, but at least for this run, I'm being a nice person. Nobody out just yet. If we care about the future of our kids, we need to start homeschooling Timmy. Alrighty, Timmy, you could go ahead and... let's go have you play with some checkerboards. Use this item up here for once. We rarely ever use this checkerboard, so there you go. Have some fun, son. What do we have? Nothing, that's it. It didn't tell me anything about Timmy's education, apparently. Alrighty. Let's go forward. Day 31. Not much happening over here. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. Alrighty, you know what's not a walk in the park, too? The fact that I think we are out of time for this episode as well. So, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Day 32. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a like to support. Doesn't mean a lot. Tune in tomorrow. We will continue the... What is the name of this challenge by Zachary? It is the Family Business Trip Challenge. We will conclude it tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.